This, look at this, on top of that bloody hill where I live. That's what we like. 45 minutes of cardio today. The issue is, I've done 38 and I'm a good 15 mins away from home. I reckon I can do it in 12. What's my kilometre per hour? 11. Oh, we're turning it up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the vlog. Today, we will go into my anabolic cycle. I spoke about it briefly, but we'll hit it at the start of the video. And then it's a rest day today. So it's food shop with the wife. We'll do a few clips in there, but I don't have the secret camera, so I can't film too much. She'll get rather embarrassed and she'll kick off. But I might get a Tim Hortons coffee today. I've never had a coffee from Tim Hortons, so I'll give that a review as well. Anyway, heart rate 128 equals I'm a fat bastard still. Here we are, we're in the car. Chanel's driving the whip. We're in the, I was going to say the German whip, but you've got a German whip as well. We're in the Beamer. Smooth riding. How do you like my car? Good. It's our car, technically, because kind of what's mine is yours. It is. It is. Chanel.
What kind of it is?
It is. So I've got shades on. I look kind of cool. Right. So I did say at the start of this video we'll talk about my anabolic cycle. And I'll give you a full breakdown of it is. So just so I did do a little update. My cycle hasn't changed since the update, I think. No, it has. We've added some. There have been some peptides that I've been utilising and using as well. So I'll give you a full breakdown of my cycle here. So we have Test, Mast, Tren, and Primo. Test is at 600 milligrams. Mastron is at 1,000 milligrams. I'm actually using a hefty amount of Tren, about 450, and I seem to really get on really well with slightly higher Tren. Primo is at 200 milligrams. It's probably the max I can handle for myself. Then orals this year, majority of orals have all been on just training days, which has been something new that I've done, but definitely the body has looked fresher doing this. I think the body's been fresher anyway, just from a better starting point. So 75 Winnie, 50 Anavar, 20 Halo, and I have 50 Winnie again at the end of the day with my last meal. And then I have Proviron that I'm taking, which is like pure DHT. Then we have 100 mcg of Clen, and then I'm on my thyroid support, which I'm on all year round, due to obviously my down-regulated thyroid. So I have 25 mcg of T3, 100 mcg of T4, and then I am taking a Arimidex as well, and I'm on 5 IU of growth hormone before bed. I've been taking Retatrutide, which I will go into another video, but that is a complete game changer. Not like appetite, it takes the bite away. It's not going to fix it because I'm just taking 0.5 milligram a day, so 3.5 a week. But the positive side effects from that, of taking a bite, and I don't know, it's made me feel way calmer, which then and the fat loss effects. Anyway, we'll talk about a different video. And then SLU PP332 as well. I'm taking L-carnitine pre-workout. I take it. Oh, sorry. Actually, I take that AM and pre-workout, and then I also will do turbocharged as well, which it has the ATP in and the MAP, which is epic pumps in the gym. Obviously they are like peptides, but so yeah, obviously you look at that list and you think fucking hell, but to be honest, this isn't as high that I've been before, especially in the oral department. I've been a lot higher. So anyway, there is my full breakdown of my cycle. I'm not telling you should do this. I'm not saying that this is the way it has to be done. This is what we're currently doing, and I just thought we're being completely open, transparent. Yes, I've given dosages. If you want more detail on this and go in further detail, the full bore site is where it exclusively is, but I have given you dosages today because I think it's important to be completely transparent. Isn't that right, Chanel? Yeah. All right. We are almost at. We've got to go Tesco first because Costco doesn't open till 11. All right. Okay. So turn the music down so I get copyrighted. Right. Vlog with me and Chanel. Chanel doesn't drink coffee and she didn't want to try a drink. So we're in Tesco's car park, and I went to Tim Hortons. I don't know why I've never done this before. I should have done it, all right? But if you don't watch the podcast with Ian and Fuad, they talk about Tim Hortons being Canadian. So I'm going to try it. This is the first sip. It's burning hot. Fucking hell, Jenna, that's a really good coffee.
Their donuts are really good.
Oh, I haven't had them, but maybe after prep we'll try one. Holy smokes. That's really good. Right. The espresso we won't worry about. But if you want a black coffee, one sweetener, Tim Hortons, also £2 fucking 80. It's like half the price than fucking Starbucks. I don't know what they're doing in Canada, but I'll tell you what, they ain't fleecing me. I felt pretty good coming out of there. Right, let's go Tesco's, get our food. This is the motor. That Tim Hortons coffee was very good. We're here at Costco. I can't film in Costco with this camera until I get my Digi.
What the fuck are they doing? They're indicating right.
I don't know. They're doing something, and this person in front of us is going crazy. But if you are a bodybuilder couple, I would advise, if you can, getting a Costco membership, because it saves us money because the amount of food that we eat, and I think it does. That being said, I think if you were shopping at Aldi, if you were on a budget, I would definitely recommend shopping at Aldi and Lidl. When we started and we were really on a budget, we did a lot of Aldi shops, didn't we, in Lidl?
Yeah.
And then...
Do you want to go there?
You can park wherever you want, you're in charge.
We'll go there.
I was like to Chanel, park further away, I get more steps in. And she's just like, we're going to park right here.
Yeah, but do you know what it is?
You can guarantee a spot.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that is one thing. One thing with Costco, it's very, very busy. It's always busy, except if you come on a Monday morning, it's good. And Chanel can do that because what do you get? Exclusive memberships.
Yeah.
And also the parking spaces are huge.
Yeah.
We like that. Costco, we like that. One thing I good about the States, right? In America, parking spaces are huge. That's the States that I've been to. That being said, right, I'm not sure. Cars are a lot bigger. But you guys in the States know what's up. Me and Chanel love the States, don't we?
Yeah.
We really do. So, maybe one day we'll have a house in the States. That would be some goals. I'd have to go in a place where mainly I could get to lots of my clients. So if you're listening, one of my US team, Ginger Team USA, no, we're going to be coming to America next year for sure, because there's the things we've got to do. But for sure, yeah, there's a future there.
To be fair, you've been going on about getting steps, but you can't walk through there. You have to walk around anyways.
Chanel knows. Did you buy again? Chanel said she got something special.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Fuck off.
I got
Oh, you got the Japanese drinks. Blueberry? That looks like Blue Powerade.
I got watermelon, there's a lychee one in there. Oh, mango, sorry.
Where did you get that from?
I'm bargains. Why did I go without you?
Oh yeah, I went to Tim Hortons. Oh, team. It is Sunday, 13 minutes past 7 on a Sunday evening, and it's currently Sunday football's on. I got well into NFL last year. It's my client Dean's fault, because he was like, put the highlights on, and I just watched the highlights throughout the week because there's so many games. But on a Sunday evening, I can watch a little bit of some of the early games because of the time difference, which is something I like to do. So I've literally been on my laptop. I've smashed my steps through the roof today because we went out I did my 45 minutes of cardio. Apparently I've done 75 minutes. I've managed to get my heart rate up just doing steps, walking around Costco, that is. So 13,830. So on a day where I do 45 minutes of cardio, I know I need about 13,000 steps. So absolutely annihilated that. And I'll probably be able to get about 2,000 in before. And that would just be me fucking sorting bits out. How about that? So that's pretty fucking good. We've got a YouTube video uploaded. I've been making training splits. Well, new starters sent off. Productive Sunday, new starters sent off, and we've had a few people needed a few training changes, where they've developed or slightly different lifestyle changes where it becomes very tough to commit to a certain split. So there's times where like your training split will be the best for your progress, and then sometimes trying to fit that in a lifestyle, I don't know, like someone like a work routine changes, or you fucking have a limitation that basically means that you can't keep up with that frequency. It means that split, that would technically, that frequency would be great, but now it actually is not going to be sustainable. So trying to keep it up is leading to less progress. So there's times where things need to change. So that's a good time when your split should change. Because so many people are like, your split should never change. Like, your split will change, and your training is fluid. It changes over a period of time, especially as you grow. But in terms of your base split, it might not change for a while. But then there are sometimes things that can influence it, where doing something that on paper would be deemed as, you know, a little bit less frequency, but it actually allows you to commit to that frequency. It's going to be better than one that where the frequency is good for 1 week, next week it's off, and the week it's off, it's off. So then the bigger picture, you've got to look at the bigger picture. So there you go. Best thing is you can try and find a training split that you can commit to and fucking send it. Right there. So that's literally been it, and I've literally just sent this one off. Job done. And that is me done for the evening in terms of work. We'll wake up tomorrow early. Well, I say early, I always get up around about the same time. But we get up, check in with Big Sass and see what the game plan is. And then it's check-ins with the Savages. Lovely stuff. Meal 1, cardio. Well, cardio, then meal 1. It depends if you've got cardio. And then it's check-in round 2 with the Savages. Job done. Then go training. There you go. Been smashing down a fucking... This is absolutely heaven. This is the lime. And it does taste different from the lemon. I think the lemon one tastes better. There's a nice zing to this Coke Zero. Oh man, that's fucking banging. Got a wicked headache. Kiss it better.
No.
Why? Sweaty.
Yeah.
So I've gone just low blood sugar at a minute, but it's okay. Part of being shredded, of getting shredded, when you get those low blood sugar moments. We have got. I'm doing my last meal in a second, but thought I'd show you some products from Strom. The only thing keeping me asleep, or allowing me get decent sleep. I'm going to take this through all of off-season as well. Anti-cortisol, absolute must. Obviously it's got aid to help keep you calm and go to sleep, etc. But anti-cortisol, it works. Glutathione, looking after the kidneys and liver. Lipid Max, if you're going to get Lipid Max, I'm warning you, right? I'm warning you, I'm telling you, get the passion, is it passion punch flavour? Unbelievable. The mango one is a little bit strong, shall we say at least. That passion fruit flavour is unbelievable. It's very nice. I have a combination of all three in there, which is very, very sweet. And that goes in nicely. And take that with a bunch of health sups, and then it's last meal on bed. Oh, nice little rest day today. Towards the end of there, I've had a bit of a banging headache, but that's life. There you go. Job done. Last meal, then bed. That's for me. What about you, Chanel? Last meal, then bed.